The same people who didn't like Kendrick Lamar's halftime show are the same people who think that book shouldn't be political or not political. The amount of hate that Kendrick is getting and that the NFL is getting for playing the halftime show is bonkers to me, but it's also not surprising at all. I need you all to understand how significant the halftime show was and how also incredible it was done. I think Kendrick is a genius for that. It looks like it's actually about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and yeah, that's part of it, but that's not actually the real story. If you pay close attention, visuals, the choreography, and the lyrics and timing and the people that were involved are telling a very significant story during one of the most televised events during Black History Month. Let's call it what it is. The white supremacists and the people who don't relate to this, because guess what? It wasn't about them, but it was for them. But because it wasn't about them, they're like, oh, white guilt. Oh no, how could they do this to us? Listen. The fact that y'all want to sit there and watch a sports event where people are paying thousands of dollars, egregious amounts, to go see this show, run by multi-million billionaires, where one of the most hated politicians in the entire world is attending, that none of this is connected to politics, is so ignorant. Sports are just as political as books. There's a whole history in sports of taking advantage of Black bodies and using this eugenics talk or false rhetoric that Black bodies are superior in various sports for various reasons, and that Black bodies are targeted by wealthy white investors for sports teams. And so saying that it's improper for Kendrick to call out the way that Uncle Sam has villainized Black bodies in American history is bonkers to me. Perfect example, on the halftime show, Kendrick talks about 40 acres and a mule. 40 acres and a mule was a historical promise that Black soldiers would be given 40 acres and a mule as compensation for serving in the American military. And that is a promise that was broken by our country. But hey, Fox News, you didn't hear that, did you? At the end of the day, people are going to see and hear what they want to see. Kendrick is a real one for actually using his platform to call out injustices in our communities and to give a platform to Black performers.